Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you a cute little clown sculpture that you can do for table centerpieces or the cake table or whatever. If you're doing a circus theme, something fun for a party. So I'm going to start off with, I have this 14-inch clown head, and I heat sealed it. I showed you in a previous video how to heat seal your own balloons. You can get these at allamericanballoons.net. They're one of the stores that I shop from to get some of my supplies. So we're going to use some different colored 5-inch balloons. I've got purple, blue, red, orange, and yellow. So I've already inflated the others, so I'm gonna show you with the purples. So I'm gonna do 4 pumps in each one. Okay, so the purples I'm going to do on the bottom, so I'm going to start by setting them up as a quad, and I went ahead and did a purple water weight. I have a previous video that shows you how to do the weights, so I'm just going to attach this in. And then I'm just going to stack colors. So everything is 4 pumps each. Okay, so here's the body of the clown. For the head, I'm going to take a 260 and I'm going to roll it. And tie it in. And then you can just attach it to the top. Now you can see the whole body. And for the arms, I'm using orange 260s, and you only need I'd say maybe 1.5 to 2 pumps. So you're going to do a small 1 to 1.5 inch bubble. And then the rest of this is going to end up being a pinch knot or pinch twist. And if you want to do just his hand, then you could do about 4 fingers width. And that can be his hand. However, there's an alternative thing you can do. I made a little balloon dog with a 160, and I only used about 1 pump in this. You can do 1.5 if you want the legs to be a little bigger, but basically you're going to start at the part that you tied off, and you're going to do a little 2-inch bubble, and then you're going to do 2 3-inch bubbles, and you're going to fold it over and twist them together. Then you'll do another 1.5 to 2-inch bubble for the neck, a couple more 2-inch bubbles for the feet, same thing as the ears. You do one, you do a second, you fold them over and twist so that they come together like this. And then you're going to do about 4 fingers for the body, another 2 of the 1.5 to 2-inch bubbles, and then a tiny bubble at the end. And then you will tie it off however long you want the tail, and then where it's tied off, you snip the other end. You can see it's tied off right here, and so I just cut off there. Otherwise you're gonna have a real long tail and it's gonna look kind of weird. So anyways, I thought this would be really cute to add into the clown's hand. So what I'm gonna do is, still holding my bubble, I'm gonna wrap this around the dog, and then I'm going to twist. So that way it's holding the little balloon doggy. And then I'm going to make my pinch knot. And I went ahead and already made a second one. And on this one, I tied it off here so that I can cut the desired length. So this one, I need to make sure they're the same size. So I'm going to twist it off here. And then let the air out. And then tie that. And at this point, you want to you don't want to tie them together like I normally do. You want to leave a little extra space, so that way it'll fit, you know, between the balloons, which I'll show you in a second what I mean. But give it probably about 2 inches of space before you tie them together. Okay, so this is what I mean, where you have some extra space where it's already tied off, so you don't have to worry about leaking. But this way, you can take your clown and you can stretch it so that it fits in here. But here you've got your clown, and he's holding his little balloon doggy, or you can do it without the dog at all in the bare hands. Another option, you can do little flower. I used 1/60s. I did 4-finger width from here to here on each one of the 6 parts, twisted them together. I showed similar to the daisy I did in one of the previous videos. And then I took another 1/60, did a little 1-inch bubble, and then I fed it between the two, so that part of the bubble's out here and then the remainder's down here. Twisted it off where I wanted the length to be, and then of course he can hold that as well. But if you want to personalize it, a fun idea is to get the little 7-inch numbers, and you can take, once you heat seal it, you can fold it up just like that so that there's nothing on the bottom. And then what you can do is, instead of doing the little dog or the flower, you can actually just put it in his hand, and you can use like some tape, or I would suggest balloon bond, but you may not be able to get a hold of that. But this is just packing tape that I wrapped around, and so now he's holding the little number 4 or 1, depending on whatever age it is for the birthday party. But that's another cute little idea. But that is how you make little clown centerpiece.